Alright guys, today I'm gonna show you how to replace the belts on this super rare AIWA mini boombox. I think the model is the CS-R10. Alright. Okay, so I've been through this boombox before, a couple of years ago. I did replace the belt, but I think it's too tight, or either too tight or too loose. I can't remember. So I'm gonna try and get a better belt for it. Hopefully it's gonna work better, because I remember that one of my favorite cassettes got stuck in there. So yeah, I was able to remove it, but yeah, it didn't want to work again. I mean, the radio was working and everything, and the line in, auxiliary in, and all that, but except for the cassette deck. So I'm gonna show you how to replace the belt. Hopefully I can get away with it. I can get a better belt and just have a working cassette deck on this boombox. All right, so basically you just pretty much removed the knobs. It's the tone knob, the volume knob, the tuning knob, and the clip for the cover for the function switch. That's pretty much it. And so this is what it looks like. All right, and then you're gonna remove 6 screws. All right, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, I don't know if you can see them right here. Yeah. All right, so in order to replace, to remove the on this boombox, you're supposed to remove the front cabinet, all right, the front part. So what I do is I just flip it this way, all right, and I'm gonna push that way. I'm gonna push this way and that way at the same time, all right, just on one side. Then I move to the other side this way. And I do the same. You just gotta be careful, you don't wanna break something, all right? There you go. And then basically what's holding this the front cabinet is the antenna cable right here. All right, so it's got 2 clips right here, but it goes on the one on the bottom. The one that says antenna. All right, and then you remove this clip right here. This is for the speakers, and that's gonna give you a little bit more room. I forgot if you actually no, there's a lot of cables that go into this thing. Either you remove this or you just leave it like that. You don't have to remove that. This is just basically just three screws. I'll show you. It's 3 screws, all right? It's this one right here, this one right here, and where's the other one? right here. All right, that's the one for the motor. Okay. It's been like almost 2 years since the last time I opened this boombox. Right, then you can pull it out. Now there's a clip right there, okay? Do you see that? This one's supposed to go right there in the corner, okay? I'm gonna put it next to the screw. All right. And then the whole thing's gonna come out. There's a clip right here. I don't know if you can see it right here. This one. We're gonna disconnect that one. There you go. That's gonna give us more room. And then we just flip over the cassette deck, just like this. All right. See, as you can see, you don't need to. Actually, you can unplug the cassette deck if you want to, but if it stays right there where it's supposed to go anyways, it's gonna hold it in place, see? And then you got 2 more screws right here. Sorry. You know what, I'm gonna flip the camera just a little bit. There you go. Just right here. All right. That's why if you get the chance, that's why if you get the chance to work on a bigger table like this one, you got room for everything. And then you're gonna flip this thing towards you, okay? This board right here, okay? I think we actually need to unplug this thing. Okay, so we're just gonna unplug it. Yeah, it's gonna give us a better view of the belt. Actually, you know what? That's a nice belt, but it's a little bit loose. So that's a good thing, because that way the belt, since it's not too tight, it's not gonna strain the motor, okay? Also, one more thing, I need to check if the pulley is actually tight, so it's spinning right along with the motor. Okay, so I need to check that too. So basically, we're just gonna remove three screws right there. They're pretty long. I guess that's why it wasn't working, because the belt is a bit loose. So I'm gonna just put this screws right there. It's quite long, see? All right, let's try another belt. All right, guys, so I'm gonna end part 1 of this series, and I'll look for a better belt, and then I'll show you how to put it back together and just test it for the first time. All right, thanks for watching.